Chloe, I need a moment. I think I've finally reached grandma status in the office.
What happened, James? Did you forget how to use the printer again?
Worse, I received an email from our new intern this morning. No, dear James, no, I hope this finds you well. It just said, vibe check on the project? Let me know if we're cooked. I almost fell out of my chair. Is this the end of professional English?
It's not the end, James. It's an evolution. Today, in the English Pulse, we're going to help you and our listeners master the bridge skill. We'll show you how to navigate a multi-generational office without losing your mind, explain why best regards is being replaced by punchier language, and give you a high-stakes filter so you know which words are safe for meetings and which are instant HR visits. Plus, we'll end with a challenge where you have to prove you've actually learned something.
For our listeners who might be unfamiliar with the abbreviation HR, it stands for Human Resources. This is the department in a company that manages everything related to employees, from hiring and payroll to making sure everyone follows workplace rules and stays professional.
So, instant HR visits means you are in the ultimate professional danger zone. In office culture, being called into an HR meeting means you've done or said something inappropriate, offensive, or against company policy. It's essentially the corporate version of being sent to the principal's office.
Yikes, you are in serious trouble. Okay, I'm ready to learn, but I'm still worried. If I start talking like an intern, won't I look like I'm having a midlife crisis?
That's where the navigational skill comes in. Think of slang like a social GPS. You don't use it everywhere. If you're talking to a CEO or a new client, you stay in standard lane, formal and safe. But if you're in a Slack channel or a casual team lunch, using a little slang acts as a bridge. It shows you're approachable and authentic.
So it's about reading the power dynamics, like understanding the hierarchy and who holds the influence in the room, so I know exactly how formal or how casual I should be?
Exactly. Let's look at the contrast between office safe and office unsafe terms. This is the difference between being a cool colleague and getting a meeting with HR.
Okay, hit me with it.
Let's start with clutch versus riz. The safe side would be if a teammate saves a project at the last minute, you can say, "That save was so clutch, thank you."
Does the word clutch come from a handbag designer?
It sounds like it. Although it's a logical guess, clutch has nothing to do with fashion in this context. It means performing well under pressure or at a critical moment. That save was so clutch. It means the person stepped in and saved a project or a situation when it was about to fail. However, it's unsafe if you say you have riz. Never tell a colleague they have riz. James, do you know what that means?
Results? Like, James has high results this quarter?
No, riz is short for charisma, but specifically romantic charm. If you tell a coworker they have riz, you're basically flirting. That's a one-way ticket to an HR seminar.
Oh dear. Okay, clutch for projects, no riz for people. Got it.
Next is understood the assignment versus slay. This is safe. When someone delivers a report exactly how you wanted it, say, "You really understood the assignment on this one." It's a high compliment for work quality.
And the unsafe example would be...
Telling your boss they slayed the board meeting. While it means they did a great job, it's a bit too theatrical and Gen Z for a serious professional setting. It can feel like you're not taking them seriously.
I feel like I'd sound like I'm at a fashion show if I said slay in the break room. Let's keep going.
How about valid versus no cap? In a brainstorm, if someone makes a good point, just say, "That's valid." It's a modern way of saying, "I agree," or "Your point is logical." No cap, it means I'm not lying, but it sounds very informal. If you say to a client, "Our prices are the lowest, no cap," they'll think you're a teenager. Use honestly instead.
Valid is the new I agree. Okay, what about the email I got? Vibe check versus skibbity.
A vibe check is actually okay for internal teams. It just means, how is everyone feeling about this? It's a soft way to check morale. James, if you ever say skibbity in a professional building, I will pretend I don't know you. It's internet brain rot. It has no meaning and makes you sound like you've spent 24 hours on TikTok.
Vibe check on the skibbity report?
James, stop. You're hurting my ears. Let's focus on 5 specific slang terms you can use to show a good attitude at work. These are the social bridges. The first one is locked in. Use this when you're focusing. I'm locked in on this presentation today, so I might be slow to reply to emails. It shows dedication.
I'm down is a simple way to show you're a team player. Want to try the new lunch spot? I'm down.
Bet, use this for a quick agreement. If a colleague says, I'll send that by 5 p.m., you reply with bet. It's the modern understood.
Glow up, great for projects or branding. The new website had a total glow up. It sounds positive and energetic.
Big win, short for big win. When the team hits a goal, say, that's a big win for us.
Okay, I think I've got the hang of this. It's about being human, but keeping the professional frame. Ready for the test?
Let's do it. I'm going to give you a work situation, and you have to pick the right slang to respond. I hope all our listeners participate in this challenge. Your teammate Sarah just stayed late to fix a bug in the code that was crashing the app. What do you say to her in the group chat?
I'd say, Sarah, that fix was so clutch. You really understood the assignment.
Perfect. Your manager suggests a new way to organize files. You think it's a smart idea. What's the social bridge response?
I'd say, that's valid, boss. I'm down to try it.
Look at you. You're practically Gen Z already.
Don't go that far, but I do feel better. Today we're learning about people English, which is the language of connection. It's not about being grammatically perfect. It's about using the words that real people use to build relationships and show they belong to the team.
Exactly. Professionalism isn't about big words anymore. It's about connection. If you can speak the language of your colleagues, you build trust faster.
I'm going to go reply to that intern now. I'll say, vibe check passed. I'm locked in on the edits. Bet.
He's going to think you're a legend, James.
No cap.
All right, everyone, that's our show for today. We hope this episode helps you feel more confident navigating the social GPS of your workplace. Remember, using the right slang isn't about trying to stay young. It's about building a bridge to the people you work with every day.
Exactly. If you enjoyed our vibe check on office culture today, please subscribe to the English Pulse. It really helps us continue being your bridge to natural English and global stories.
Let us know in the comments what's the weirdest slang you've heard in your office.
We can't wait to read your stories. Until next time, keep practicing and stay locked in.
See you next time, everyone. Bye.